What's going on, guys? Welcome to Nitro Gaming and the second episode of our Black Friday trading series here in FC 25. We've got FC Pro live for 2 more days, and we also just got our first upgrades for these cards. All of the cards that got played in Group A of the FC Pro Open, these cards got upgraded because every single one of those cards at least got 3 points, and so all of them went up by 1 rating. Fabio Carvalho is one of them, Oxlade-Chamberlain. We also saw Jamie Bino Gittins, Redondo, the Inter Miami card from Argentina, and a couple others all got upgrades from Group A, and Group B plays on Monday, so that's going to be our next focus. But today we're also going to talk about SBC fodder. We're going to talk about the AI, Foot Alert AI, which is right now $1 for a Black Friday sale. I'll leave that link down in the description. We're going to be using that in today's episode as well to make some coins. But first, let's talk about all of the SBCs that are on the way during this next, obviously, Black Friday Thunderstruck promo. And will there be a best of supply of players in packs beyond the just egregious amount of Thunderstruck players that are going to be in packs? Obviously, EA are going all out for Black Friday because we are going to get a Casemiro flashback SBC. Now, we knew this already yesterday. This was a card that we knew about. However, we didn't know about this Bukayo Saka coming to the game. So Arsenal fans definitely getting excited for the star boy to get himself a big upgrade there. We're going to have Eva Payor going to get a card. This was obviously a very hyped up card in the first couple weeks of the game. Her gold card was very good. Her inform has been very good. Will this be absolutely cracked? 91 pace, 91 shooting, 92 dribbling. These are predictions for the card, but given the fact that it has to be an upgrade on the team of the week, I think that's probably what it's going to look like, but we do not stop there. We also have Icon SBCs, both Desai and Raul coming as Thunderstruck Icon SBCs. So expect these to go into people's teams. Expect fodder to be in demand, but also expect when these SBCs drop, especially if they're good value SBCs, then people are going to sell their William Saliba, their Virgil van Dijk if they get Desai. They're going to go out and sell their Griezmann. They're going to sell their Erling Haaland if they get Raul. It's going to replace cards in people's teams because people love the icon chemistry, and obviously these are going to be good and overpowered cards that you can use for at least until after Team of the Year, probably. So that's also going to be an SBC. Now we're also going to get like a baby Cruyff SBC coming into the game. Now it's not going to be as good as his normal card, which is 4 million coins right now, but it is going to be Johan Cruyff at a probably affordable price. I can't imagine they're going to make him too cheap because his name is Johan Cruyff, but he is going to be more affordable than what you're used to for this kind of card. So we'll see. I would probably bet on the side that they're going to overprice this card. It's not going to be that worth it, but I still am excited for them to drop some of these, special, I guess these are kind of moments icon SBCs. It's one way to put it. It's on this day SBC, so it's like a throwback to a certain time period of his career. So that's going to come, but we also are going to have a La Liga Player of the Month, a Liga F Player of the Month, and a Barella SBC. So all of those are going to come into packs. I think I can show you guys a couple of these. Yes, Vinicius Jr. is going to be the Player of the Month for La Liga. He's the second most expensive gold card in the game. People are going to want to do this, and his gold card is going to drop because of it. And then Patri Guiaro, that card is going to be incredible, and it's probably going to boost up Barcelona Spanish links. So if you've got any of those, they're probably going to be going up in price. And then, of course, El Shaarawy. I don't think we've ever had a video in the history of the YouTube channel, in the history of Ultimate Team, where we've had this many leaked SBCs all coming out at once, and they're all going to probably be dropping this weekend. They're going to come out during this Thunderstruck promo, and most of them during Black Friday. I wouldn't be surprised if they dropped a couple different SBCs on Friday. I bet we get La Liga Player of the Month, Vinicius Jr., Liga F Player of the Month, Patri Guiaro. I bet we get a Thunderstruck SBC. I bet we get an Icon SBC. I bet we get all of those all on the same day on Friday, and then they're just going to keep dropping Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. that means we got to turn our heads towards fodder, because while the entire meta market is dropping, if they're going to have so many different SBCs coming out, not to mention party bag SBCs, not to mention the casino SBCs like the icons or heroes that could potentially come out, boys, let's go over to FUT Alert and take a look at the cheapest players by rating, because this is going to help us decide what are the best cards to buy at fodder prices. So right now, 84s are about 2.3 thousand coins, slightly up a couple hundred coins. You've got 85 rateds that are at about almost 6K now. Those are up in price. 86s are 7.6. It looks like 8,000 coins for 86s. It's not a bad price. But they are off the ground. They're not at their lowest point anymore. And so I would suggest, if you're going to go out and get these cards, I don't know how high of a rating you would want to go. I don't know if I'd go all the way to 91 rated, but even then, this card like Rodri, it's probably going to be needed for Vinicius Jr.'s SBC. And so if there are a lot of people that are going out to do La Liga SBC Player of the Month, I mean, Rodri could even go up, but anything between 83 to 91 rated, every single rating has a very good possibility of going up in price. And if we use the FUT Alert AI, it'll actually tell us, and I asked it a question right here. I have 5 million coins. What are medium risk investments at the moment? Let me go ahead and scroll across right there so you can see it in the bottom right of your screen. I have 5 million coins. What are medium risk investments? And the artificial intelligence kind of shot out a lot of fodder cards. So right now you've got Jose Perez, who is 12.75K. He's about 13K as an 83 rated gold inform. There are a few other 83 rated informs at that price. So it's not just him. You also have Sanabria, same price. But it also suggests Marta's 86 gold inform. But I think the real money makers could be at the bottom of this list, because you've got a lot of fodder cards like Harry Kane. You've got a fodder card. Harry Kane, by the way, cheapest 90 rated in the game. He had a hat trick, and I don't know if you guys saw that goal he had for Bayern Munich. It was his third goal to complete the hat trick. He had an incredible touch, just fooled the goalkeeper, and then headed it in off of that touch. It was ridiculous. He's definitely going to be getting into Team of the Week, which means that this card, Harry Kane, is going to be out of packs while all of these pack supply comes through, while all these SBCs come through. That card's not going to be even in packs. So I think Harry Kane is a great investment, and I found that through the Footy AI assistant on the website. Again, I'll leave the link down below if you guys want to get in for $1 during Black Friday, and you can cancel it before the subscription continues. You can literally get it for $1, and you can get access to these kind of investment questions with their AI assistant and with the market suggestions, which I'll show you in a minute. But James Maddison is also possibly going to be in. He's got 2 goals for Spurs on the weekend, 5.7K. If you're going to invest in an 85 rated fodder, James Maddison is the guy. If you're going to invest in 87 rated fodder, Bukayo Saka is the guy. If you're going to invest in 88 rated fodder, Antoine Griezmann is the guy. I know I just said Antoine Griezmann as an example with the Raul SBC. Maybe not so much given this. So fodder obviously needs to be on our radar, but FC Pro Live is something that we're going to be able to trade with really for the next couple months, because every single week on Monday, we're going to see a new group play their games. And so every single week, these cards are going to become live again. And there's definitely going to be a rotation with these cards. They're always going to go up in price. Even the Group D players, like I think Tom Bakti is one of the Group D players, maybe Ruslan as well. Let's take a look at Ruslan. I think he's in Group D. These cards are going to rise every single Monday, because what we're going to see is like Group B are obviously going to go up in price, but just the hype around these cards comes back into the limelight, and then they spike up for Monday. So if you buy these cards when they're low, like at Division Rival Rewards today, like on Friday during the Black Friday promo panic, these cards like Ruslan, even though they're not going to be active for another, it looks probably about 2.5 weeks right now, these cards aren't going to get upgraded for another 2.5 weeks. They're not going to play their games in Group D. They're still going to go up every single Monday. So you just find the low point during the midweek, Thursday, Friday, and then sell on Monday. It's guaranteed profit. But I would honestly suggest look for Group B cards. I think those are the cards that are going to be the most profitable, because everybody saw last week when these Group A cards spiked up so much. And I even came out and I said that Fabio Carvalho would drop in price. I said that Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain would drop in price after they got their upgrade. And I was right on a couple of them, like Fabio Carvalho. This card was extinct at 150K. And then once he got his upgrade, he went down to 120. So a big drop in price, a lot of lost coins if you invested in Fabio Carvalho. However, if you invested in Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, well, the opposite happened. This card went from 53,000 coins. He's now like 70,000 coins after the upgrade. So it kind of went in opposite directions. Some cards rose, some cards drop. It looks like Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is actually going up in price still. So there was a lot of opportunity to make coins on him, and a lot of opportunity to lose coins on a couple of the other FC Pro Live players from Group A, and it makes it difficult to predict what's going to happen with Group B. However, we do know that on Monday, those cards, no matter what they were, spiked up a lot. So be on the lookout during Rival Rewards for good deals on FC Pro Live players. You could play it safe and get Group C or D and get some profit. It might not be a ton, but you sell that on Monday, you know you're going to make coins. Or you buy on Thursday or Friday this week the Group B cards. You take the risk, and it could really pay off. And I'm probably going to take that route. And speaking of Group B, here are the players that are going to have those Group B cards and the cards themselves. Nicolas, who is one of the better players in the history of Ultimate Team. Palacios is the card connected to him. He could definitely make a run. You have Anders Vergang, who is probably the most famous of all the pro players, other than maybe Tex. And he's got Xavi Simons, so that card is going to be very expensive come Monday. You've got Peixoto, who, even though I don't know much about him or how good he is, he has Igor Silva, and right now that card is 11,000 coins. So there's not much risk. It's low budget, and with a little bit of hype, I mean, that could fly. Then you've got Benzema with Abo. Manu Bashor has Hendricks, which is an SBC card, and then Al Abed for the 10S. So those are all the cards that you should be on the lookout and keeping track of their prices over the next 48 hours to pick those cards up at some point during this time. When you buy the FUT Alert AI, you obviously get to ask questions to the Footy AI assistant, which we used earlier today. But another thing, and probably my favorite part about it, is when you go to the trading tab and click FC Alert AI Tracker, it of course shows you these different AI that are automatically trading on the market. Now, don't get confused. These aren't bots physically buying cards and out sniping us on the market. It's just tracking prices and showing you when it would buy, and then it holds those open trades and tells you when it would sell. Let's go ahead and view the first one right here on console. Lionel Pessi, the medium risk trader. So you could copy this AI, and as you can see, Inigo Martinez is the last one they did 24 minutes ago, where they bought at 22,000 coins and sold at 24K, making about 1,000 coin profit per card right there. So it tells you when it picks up a card, and it tells you also when it sells. It did it again with this Inigo Martinez, which it looks like at 21K. So it bought this one at 21K and sold at 23,000. So about the same trade right there. It traded with Alex Scott. It bought that card at 20,000 and it sold at 22K. So this one's been making about 1,000 coin per card. That one happened 12 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, but those are closed. So you could just look straight up at all of the open trades from all of the traders, and you can see that right now Milinkovic-Savic has been bought at 16K, and they're trying to sell it for 18,250 coins, and it hasn't sold yet. It hasn't hit that price yet on the market. Once the market actually hits that price, it'll pretty much automatically sell that card on the AI, but you could, of course, hold longer if you wanted to. And on top of that, this AI isn't sniping cards. It's not bidding on cards. It's just buying them for face value. You can snipe it for 500 coins, 1,000 coins cheaper than what it actually goes for. And let me show you right now, if you're on PC, this one is crushing it. It has made 6.8 million coins this month, and just today, it made 1.3 million coins on 26 trades. And if you just copied all of them, you'd be up 1.3 million on PC just today. Now, that might be an outlier day. That might be one of the better days it has. Either way, you can see all of them, 20K, 29K, 2,000. None of them are actually in the negative right now. If you look at the view closed trades, it'll show you the total profit on this page on the right side. Let's see. I mean, they've made profit on most of them recently. I want to find one where they actually lost coins on a card, because it does happen. There we go. They had a bad trade with Gavin right here. So Gavin got bought at 16,500, 17K. They sold all those cards for 17K for a loss after tax. And so you can see right there, they also lost coins on Inigo Martinez. It doesn't work every time, but overwhelmingly it works. Look at that one. Loudrip bought at 112, sold at 130 on PC. Of course, that PC trader is crushing it too. So check that out. The link is down in the description. Again, it's only $1 today and throughout Friday. So if you buy right now through Friday, you'll get a deal. That's down in the description. Anyways, that's it for the second episode of our Black Friday trading series. We're getting close to this getting very, very chaotic. We're still kind of in the calm before the storm. The storm is about to hit, and we are going to make so many coins. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and let me know down below, what is your favorite investment right now? Or maybe don't tell me. Maybe tell your second favorite investment if you don't want to tell other people who you're investing in. But let me know down in the comments what you guys have been trading with, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.